Lads builds. You were not lying about that one. As we'll see how things are going to get underway now. Question is, Winter, do you believe in the anti-mage? Can it actually carry the game here? Is this the carry hero you want in a game 3?
Yes. Anti-mage is the traditional cookie butter carry.
No, I'm feeling it.
I mean, Watson is he's like a different carry. I wouldn't say that he's a traditional carry since he likes to play Pudge. I mean, anti-mage is like a burning type of player hero, you know? The guy who just wants to farm. The guy who just wants to make sure he puts everyone on his back and carries the game and never appears to the fight until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but sometimes it's also the hero that never shows up to fights when your base is getting pushed in for 30 minutes.
Yeah, you need to know when you have to give up your base for your item timings. I remember there was a game, it was what, Nightfall, and anti-mage was a DreamLeague game, DreamLeague 20, I want to say. One of the games, they picked anti-mage, and he gave up a lane of racks for his item timing. He was waiting for his, I think, Abyssal or something, and they won the next fight because he finished his Abyssal. So I think that those are the kind of things that you need a lot of experience on anti-mage to know when you should be doing that. And I think it's kind of important to know when you have to sack your racks or sack your team, you know, for your item timings for you to win the game.
Another Cord and Pango game. This is a classic hero for him, kind of what he made a splash with in his first pro tour back in Bleed in the SCA DPC. What, a year? Already a year ago. Can you believe it? My goodness, where's the year gone?
Time flies when you're having a good time, Richie. I'm sure you're having a good time with me.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I'm not clicking my...
Yes, your buttons very randomly for some reason.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Really, you need to apologize to chat because they missed out on all the great things you were saying. In fact, one of the questions I asked you that you never got to answer is about this bot lane. Make it mid lane. Why do you like DP so much, huh? What is it with this hero for you?
The hero just gives you a lot in the early game. Strong laner, good tower damage, good roshan. His silence as slow is he has a lot of utility in the game. And he's very stable in the lane. The only thing he doesn't have is catch, so you usually have to draft catch around it. But this time in Entity's draft, they don't really have that much catch apart from Rubik Lift, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. But once I saw the AM, so AM kind of solves everything else, even though he doesn't have catch, because then the DP doesn't need to catch. He needs to just distract the enemy by pushing towers, grouping up with Fight and Pagna, and allowing your anti-mage to get big, you know, to grow up. The baby anti-mage that needs all the nourishment in the game.
So you're saying like DP is the new Tide TA, just kind of does everything for you in the early game?
Why do you have to do this to me?
Just a good meme, in my opinion.
Yeah, kinda. You take Roche, you take towers, and anti-mage comes and claims everything else.
Fishman, they dive. Not this early anyway, and Boom taking a lot of damage.
And he has a Salve. We had this conversation about nowadays, you don't really see a lot of Salves in the game, but I feel like certain lanes where if you are placed in a weaker lane, weaker duo, I think having a Salve at level 1 is actually very, very important for you.
Yeah, I think it effectively trades your HP pool as a resource for space for your carry, right? Especially in these early, very vulnerable levels. In a lane that is pretty difficult here. You can see Watson eager to try and remove a bit of mana, but he will be ignited out of regeneration as well. So, yeah, a baby needs his bottle, a baby gets a tango. There we go. A little bit more healing for himself.
Yeah, so he has actually a Wraith Band. So is he actually going to go 2 Wraith Bands and flats? Is that the build that you were saying that you saw? Wraith Bands, flats.
Yeah, but it's not every game I was seeing it. Only because in a lot of the games here that I'm finding on Dota2 Pro Tracker, there's heroes that also like to build the Vlads and whatnot. Okay,
Watson, here, Watson. You do not blink in. You do not blink in and bully my Eki. No.
That was a brilliant rotation there from Puppy. Rotating right on top of the Lotus time. Fishman as well will be forced to use his second healing salve. I mean, with the NP in the game, it's very natural for the lane to be ganked right this much for it to be focused down.
Wow, Tide is actually doing so well at top against the Morphling. That's not something I expected. 20 and 4 denies against 13 and 0. Holy shit, it's actually it's really good. It's gonna have his raindrop sent out in a bit. Good item against the Morphling.
This lane is...
Why is everyone queuing Blats? I see the Morphling queuing Blats too. It's just the new what carry intermediate item now.
Seems to be that way. Puppey with the TP mid is going to stop no one from refilling his bottle. So Puppey with 2 really impactful rotations here already.
You better make sure you carry Puppey after him doing all the work. I mean, this matchup is also surprisingly good for the Pango because you can always disengage from the Spirit Siphon with Swashbuckle. So it's not exactly the classic melee against range hero matchup, you know, against the DP. DP doesn't like playing into heroes that can kite the Spirit Siphon. And
Right.
Pango is one of them.
Fishman does so much damage already, keeping Boom now just completely dry as there's a kill top lane. Crystallis looking for return kill there. No. They get Eki down bottom. I think Fishman, that was literally just with... Whoa, is this just a dead morph? No, right? Yeah, it's 15 wand charges. He was going to be fine. Pretty sure they just got Eki there with, yeah, just Nether Blast and auto attacks. And now it's going to leave Boom completely dry in this lane. Bottle refill.
I mean, the lanes are going very bad for Secret right now, both the side lanes. Ru is definitely behind in terms of CS. He's out of mana constantly. I mean, Corden has a lot to do this game. Like, he's doing well, but he needs to do a lot to restore balance on the side lanes. He's gonna have to do it by securing runes, so Puppey and Hoodwink, they're both gonna have to help up this Pango secure every single rune. I mean, we talk a lot about how no one... He's the guy that always picks up the rune in his previous matches, and in this game he's gonna have to try to make sure he does that on the DP as well, so Corden doesn't upset the balance on the side lanes.
I mean, that's for me where Corden really started to excel as a mid laner, especially when we went down to interview him and eat some chicken rice in Singapore. He was saying how he feels Dota these days is much more of a team game. You don't really win it solo for the mid lane so much. That's not really how he viewed it. So I do fully expect him here to start rotating. And on that note, immediately is going to come down bottom where they see Fishman underneath this Observer Ward. Fishman, who is out of mana, has 4 stick charges and a Fairy Fire. Decrepify already used, just buying a little bit of space and time here. This should be a kill, yes, indeed, for Corden. Nice rotation there from him. TPing back mid lane because the Exo is active. No one giving chase as Corden interrupted with the telekinesis. Careful here, Corden. That shield immediately burned through
just
here
needs
by
to
the
clear
Exo.
the creep wave.
The creep wave here to tank. It's going to allow them perhaps to get through Kataomi. Corden's going to have to give this one up. Fortunately for him, the wagon's already dead. But this is going to be some lasting tower damage here for sure.
Yeah, and DP has a shield rune too. That is not good for the Pango, for sure. He should be able to defend the tower, I think, at the end of the day. Actually, maybe.
I think they should, yeah. Exo ending, shield rune is up. Big old heal for no one.
Yeah, that's such a big deal for no one. The next time that happens again, the tower is definitely gone. So that's going to discourage Corden from moving around to help the side lanes. But at the same time, I feel like he has to help the side lanes. Morphing and Brew are not having a good time right now. He has to pick and choose his timings wisely. And we see Eki trying to come over as well. They are really concerned about the mid tower.
Yep.
Both supports are just trying to posture around, secure the next rune. 8 minutes. Going to be very important. So shield rune done. Next impactful rune is probably going to be haste.
Haste, yeah.
Even the regen for the DP could be nice.
It would be pretty nice right now. We'll see where it spawns in. A couple more seconds. Top lane pretty squarely controlled by Secrets. But it's going to be down bottom where no one is going to bottle up an Illusion Rune. Not necessarily an action rune. It is going to be a mobile Dispel for now. A disposable Dispel.
Disposable Dispel?
Yeah, because you use it once, you know? That's a homie. Like a disposable camera or something like that, right? Corden, oh, telekinesis into the Ravage, deleted there. DM not hesitating there on the ultimate.
You're dead.
Yeah, very, very good rotation there by DM, coming all the way to just make sure that this Pango is not going to pose a problem for his team. These are the things you need to do as calls, you know, like what you mentioned that Corden said that now Dota is more like a team game. So whenever the team is making a move, you really need to pay attention what they're doing and try to enable that, you know. Even though it's at the expense of you losing a wave of creeps as a core, you have to try to enable your team at the same time. And mid lane, Xiaomi.
Ooh, good interrupt there. He's still gonna die, but you know, behind him the tower falls.
Yeah, they didn't have to use Exo, so no one still has it for the top tower. He can use it if he wants to, off top right now. No Ravage though.
No Ravage, and there is still a Rolling Thunder. We also have a Brew split, right? But not a ton of mana because of the AM in the lane. Nothing to interrupt this TP, but damage, and they have that in spades.
Oh, this height is actually so freaking fat. Holy shit.
I think he's got Vlads. He's got Vlads, right?
Phase Roots, Vlads. Oh my god.
Careful down bottom. Okay, so the split is going to be committed. That will be the kill onto Pugna, as Corden, looking for more, has to settle for the Sentry, or the Observer. Eki?
Wait, what?
What did he die to? Did
Blood Grenade? Probably the Blood Grenade? Holy crap.
He ticked down the Blood Grenade.
Fishman, you're a champ right now. Before he died, he threw out the Blood Grenade, taking Eki with him to the grave.
Careful mid here. They may look for Corden a second time. Look at where Watson is farming. What is this farming pattern? Besides not to take the gate.
Power trick and wave bands. So strong. He wants to fight. I mean, I thought he was going to go for the Blast, but no. He's just going to go double wave band and treads into battle.
And this TP is back bottom. He's eager to defend the tower. He knows that without the split, it's going to take a really big rotation to kill him. He'd probably have to get hit like 8 times by the Rolling Thunder.
8 times? Are you sure?
Maybe 8. What do you think?
5?
5 times the Rolling Thunder?
He has a safety bubble now, so maybe 6.
That's true. Yeah, maybe not that many times.
Come on,
but
Pango
no safety bubble for Boom.
And
And even if there was, that bubble would pop, as they will use the Mana Void on him. Nice spell there, and with the Exo active, no one immediately looks to convert this into another tier 1 tower.
Very, very nice moves by no one. He understands his
Look
role.
at this tanking too.
He's supposed to move around for the anti-mage to farm, create pressure, create kills, and he's doing a really, really good job. As long as the supports are able to secure runes, like he has a regen rune, so he's able to play really, really aggressive, with making sure that he utilizes the runes fully to create space for the anti-mage.
Right, this ward here on the cliff, watching the bottom rune that Entity have up, scouted the rotations, the heroes responding to the exorcism. That gave DM the confidence to start pushing this top tower. He's just doing Tide things, but he can do so with complete and utter confidence. Now he sees 2 heroes even down bottom attacking his tier 1, so he'll get to work up here. There is another Fortify here, and again, Secret with the ultis, but they actually still don't have a Wrath of Nature. The biggest steal in the world here, but it is good damage in these fights early on, and most importantly, it's farm that Puppy's not going to be getting.
Boom, on the other hand, he wants to really open up this tower. But Brewmaster is not the easiest hero to open the tower because you don't really kill the tower that easily. And he's gonna need like a lot of heroes to be here, like the Pango, and even the Nature's Prophet to come down. This is the next immediate objective for them. But DM does the right thing. He's switching place with the anti-mage. This is what you do as the offlaner. Whenever you feel like you've already open up your side of the map and your carry is not really having a lot of space because he can't really sit on the bottom area to farm. That's when you have to swap your lane with him, and Entity is also going to smoke towards him to make sure the Tide's not alone, and then they realize he is not being ganked, so they're going to move towards the mid lane, try to play around the Death Prophet. I mean, things are looking really good for this anti-mage right now, for sure.
He's getting the right kind of an education here early on.
Yeah, right. The right kind of education, the right kind of nutrition, getting his eggs when he wake up.
There it is. Farming very aggressively, right? So he's getting well socialized to these enemies. Going very well. Watson well on his way towards that Battle Fury. And he's got, again, very farm teammates behind him, like you're saying. Blink Dagger first for Kataomi.
Wait, he has Brew Split on Rubik.
Oh. Oh, no, he has the brawler
Wait.
stance. Oh, no, he
No, he
does
has-
have primal split. What?
What the hell? So you get both? Oh, when you, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And let's see if he's gonna get a kill. Now, there is a lift. Is he gonna lift boom? Lift boom. Oh, come on. Where's the micro?
Space created
Uh-oh,
anti-mage.
uh-oh. He underestimated it. No, he stuck through. Oh my goodness gracious me.
So the stance is locked towards the bruise split. That's why he got it. It must have been. I didn't know that's how it works.
That's actually pretty funny. DM is here. He does not get the wisdom room. He's got a ravage if he wants to turn, but there are 3 heroes here, and now the ancient's beating into him. Corden trying to trick him into using the rolling thunder. So there's going to be now the real split used. Corden, he needs to pass his driver's test to Donk here, and he's doing a phenomenal job so far. Mana boots now online for DM. Just permastun though. He can't really go anywhere.
Just a little too aggressive by GM there. He probably felt like the Rubik was creating enough space for him to steal the wisdom rune when he was splitting around, but unfortunately he didn't have enough time to get it and run away. But at least I think I like the attempt. I like the idea. Didn't work out.
Puppy gonna get this D ward. I think it'll cost at his own life. Can he sprout himself to the low ground? No. No. He's gonna die.
Another
in Shurijo.
rune. Another rune for no one. So have you been keeping count? Who's getting all the runes?
Not
he
this
get, like
game.
the last 3 runes. I remember he got the regen. He got, what else did he get? He got regen. He definitely got a shield rune.
He
at
got
some
an
point.
illusion. He
Yeah, he-
got. As long as I remember. I can't check because if I do, the game lags for some reason.
All right. So right now, for secret, morphing is still like he's still able to farm. He's still having his levels at a decent state. He's gonna get caught out. Exo being used.
Stolen spell
Nowhere
here
to
is
run.
the bushwhack. They'd like to kill Kataomi. Yeah, they don't want him having that one. A bit more dangerous. Level 1 Exo, but it is going to be slightly buffed by this Kaya. All that spell damage. Doesn't seem like a tier 2 is going to be likely here, so no one... probably just going to convert into a farming one. Although, there's a Brew down here with no split for 40 seconds. Kind of a hopeful kill, though, it seems like. We'll see. Maybe they can just boot him out of the lane. Uh-oh. He's going for the wagon. The car.
Bounty.
Yeah, never go for the car when you're pushing out a dangerous area. Okay, he's backing off. He remembers Puppy's post-game discussion with him. Do not kill this car. Have you not realized how many heroes have died killing the car? And Puppy comes over, trying to... I think he was trying to scout out Fishman.
Yep.
Didn't really get him.
They'll get him here, though. Seems like, yeah, they'll run into him. All the mana burn. Self-decrep's only going to amp the sharpshooter damage, although he's actually still alive now. Yeah, will be killed off there.
Yep, and no one's gonna be preparing to move towards the top lane. I think they're probably gonna abandon the bot area with the Pokemon being dead and just figure out if they can actually get Roche at some point. Hopefully before it turns daytime. They have Tide, they have DP.
There's also now a Blink Dagger on our Rubik, so we'll see how that ends up adjusting things. Maybe, I guess this best spell to steal for him outside of, I guess, Split, which is really good, is probably going to be Rolling Thunder. I think that's always going to be the go-to for Rubik.
Attribute Shift. Hello?
He did steal Attribute Shift already, and I can't,
Oh, he already had. Oh, yeah, he already has.
yeah, I can't tell if he shifted here.
Yeah,
Yeah, he definitely shifted, but now he doesn't have
82
any
strength.
He doesn't have any armor.
Is under attack.
Is he really only dying to magic damage here? Is that what he feels? Versus the old growth stolen, so they actually have vision here onto the NP. What did he die to last time? A fair amount of physical damage. I don't know. I don't agree with always going full strength.
Dire's top tower is
You know what I mean?
Never go back after full strength. You just get some, bucklers, some ring of protection.
There it is. Yeah, yeah.
Wraith bands. No, Wraith bands. You get Wraith bands.
All
here we
right,
go.
this is level 2 Exo. Nice silence onto the Hoodwink. Prevents the sun from coming through. As now Puppy, very quick for the D ward. They're going to counter-initiate now.
No one
Crystallis,
in trouble.
good damage here. Oh, but he's just outside of the stun zone. Corden couldn't quite reach him. And now the Ravage to try and turn this. Crystallis still fighting through it. Is going to manage to live. Unbelievable. Now the lift onto DM as Watson showing up to this fight. A tad tardy to the party. will not be able to save this engagement. DM still might be dead here.
strong.
Puppey engaging now
He's
for
very
the
strong.
second time. Boom, continuing to run them down as Corden with the haster, and there is simply no running from Secret in this fight, even with the swashbuckle. Kataomi is dead. DM is far too tanky to kill, as seems like the pause.
Be a bitch.
Ah, that's unlucky for Crystallis. I think his game crashed.
I don't think he was able to stop the TP anyway. He already used the strength stun. So no matter what, the Tide was going to TP out. I mean, you saw how crazy tanky the Tide was, but Secret just ignored him. They went on the DP. He just went in a little too deep, like with the... I mean, with the whole team of Secret just there to react to the initial kill onto the Hood Wing. I mean, the DP just couldn't get out, you know. No force stuff, nothing. So once she went in, just no way out. And on top of that, there was a vessel on the Brewmaster.
Right.
Oh wait, I just realized they have urn and vessel.
That
Now,
they do.
sell
Yeah,
your-
Puppey went for the urn first.
Sell your urn.
Against Puppey, excuse me, Mr. Puppey. I
Do
think
you want me
there's.
to? Do you want me to sell my
I
vessel?
can sell my vessel, Puppey. It's
I'm
fine.
gonna put my vessel in backpack when there's a kill going on. Sorry,
Puppey,
you
I'll-
can have the urn charge.
You can have the urn charge, Coach. You know what I'll do is I'll just deny myself to the ancients, and then I'll get the charge there, Dad. I mean, Puppey. Is that okay?
No, you know what Boom says, Puppy? You can just go in the team fights tank first and die, and you get your urn charge. Thank you.
There it is.
That's actually one of my favorite changes. When you die, you
Agreed.
get urn charge.
Agreed.
It's only fair that you get a charge when you die. It's called urn anyway.
That's true, right? Because you do earn that charge.
Wow, it's getting late. Yeah. Have I ever told you that you have a good future in stand up?
No. Is that because I'm very tall? So I can.
Yes. You're very tall, you're very good looking,
Oh, come
and
on.
you're very funny.
What is this? I've already forgiven you for muting your mic, Winter. Don't worry.
I'm worried about my life. No, actually more worried about the next time we go out for lunch.
It'll be
You
fine.
Adding some
We'll
extra
be
sauce to my food, you
fine.
know.
Yeah, it's time to play some more defense of the hot takes.
That was fine though. You didn't use the spicy sambal.
Yeah.
You used the sweet sambal, the sugar one.
It's true.
I'll tell you where to get the real sambal next time.
Sounds good. Talk to me about the spiciness level of this entity draft. Is how spicy is Watson right now compared
He's
to
feeling
how?
very good for sure.
Yeah.
You're playing anti-mage, you're free farming, you have 0 deaths at 20 minutes. Morphling is not a hero that you're worried
Radiant's
of.
top tower is under attack.
Late game you have like your Aghalim's. I mean the Aghalim's just insane, you know. You just need to burn all the Morphing's mana and he's gonna be useless later. Morphing relies on his mana so much in the team fights, and our friend Anti-Mage, he has the second best tier 2 item, the Light Collect.
Really, you think this is second best?
Yeah, the best one is the Whisper of the Dread, 10% spell amp.
Anyone have that this game? DP has gone for the Grove Bow. I don't know if she had the option. Philly Stone on.
Yeah,
the
nobody
Necro.
has it. Nobody has it.
Nobody has it.
I guess Secret still hasn't got the time to farm it. They still have level 1 neutral items. So you don't agree? So you think those are not the best items?
Yeah, they haven't chosen 3. Well, I don't know. I'd have to look into it, actually. For tier 2, Philly Stone's pretty darn good, honestly. Hard to say no to that.
Depending on who you are, it's not good if you're anti-mage.
True. But I'm thinking about this from a support perspective. And there, it's pretty decent. Pango with a blink now, and on top of his defusal and Mage Slayer. Maybe looking for a fight. Has got a pretty effective hit squad here. Lots of nuke damage between the sharpshooter and a powerful adaptive strike. So they're going to try for Watson now, but he simply gets the blink away. Another one in 5 seconds to just steer clear of the trees. He's going to be fine. He actually has
they
light
got
guard
roll.
there. Oh, they
They
did get
got roll.
That's
Alright, this is big. Time to go ball up with your tight end DP.
time to roll up
Literally.
with the boys. Me and the boys rolling up to the next fight. Like Rubik in this cube.
That has to be the most satisfying spell to steal and use as Rubik.
Really?
Precious bounty.
There's a lot though.
You get to be a cube.
Black
without other
hole.
spells. Yeah, but you don't get to turn into a cube.
No, but you do get to stun the Enigma, which is always kind of fun. I think Split Earth is pretty good.
No way, dude.
And
Becoming a Rubik's
Ice
Cube
Path.
is just the best.
It's just in satisfaction. That's at the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Becoming a Rubik's Cube?
Yep.
Are you trolling me or that's the law?
That's definitely Maslow's law. That's the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. That's the pinnacle of human satisfaction is becoming a Rubik's Cube, for sure.
And solving the Rubik's Cube under 10 seconds, right?
Professional cubers, they call themselves speed cubers, I believe, do it in under 3 to 4 seconds, I believe now. It is pretty crazy. It's a whole thing. I take it very seriously, you know.
Can you do it blindfolded?
I can't even solve a regular Rubik's Cube. You think my brain's smart enough for that? I'm a Dota caster. What do you think I am? Superman?
You told me that I should always give people the benefit of the doubt.
That's
so
true.
here I am giving you the benefit of the doubt. When I say things for what it is, you tell me you're so mean all the time. And right now I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt and you're like, nope, Inter, not
For me.
Not this time.
Not for me. Boom. Has Radiance fully online on top of his vessel into the BOT's next, but he's going to be scouted now by DM. Oh, the
Here
anchor
comes the strength
weighing
squad.
him
The
down.
roll.
The
The
roll,
Rubik's
the
Cube.
Rubik's Cube steal. Oh, did not get anything
no.
to bounce off of, unfortunately. It does kind of feel like a wasted ult, and now with Puppy TPing in, they're going to fight through this one. Okay, but the OG now coming on through. Here goes Corden. There's nothing quite like the authentic, he says. Can they actually get this kill
Vessel.
onto no one? He's falling
He's
low.
Vessel.
There's so much damage. He's dead. Secret.
Image is here.
They roll up to the fight. Put down the DP. Everyone else still alive. No opportunity there for DM to use the Ravage.
Yeah, AM has his Manta. Really wants to fight at 3 o'clock in the morning. But Secret says no. It's too early for you to come. You need to come in another 2 hours. We are taking Roshan first. Roshan is should be theirs. I can't see how the anti-mage can come here and contest without.
No way. I mean, even without BKBs, just some kind of Ravage situation here, it's just not going to work out. Roche will be going down. Decent amount of minus armor, lots of DOTs. Really fast enough here.
So the morphing actually has, I think, one timing against anti-mage, which is the butterfly timing. I feel like if he can actually get that butterfly with, I'm not sure if you actually buy the BKB now. I feel like with the Aegis, maybe you can consider just getting the butterfly and trying to just siege and get as much as you can on the map.
Here's beer.
Nah, he's gonna just finish the BKB. I mean, you kind of need it against the mana burn from AM.
They'll have...
But I think if you have butterfly and satanic, you kind of don't care about the mana burn. You stand and fight against AM.
Radiant's middle tower
So we'll see
is under
whether
attack.
that actually comes to play. Anti-mage for now, he's still farming. He's gonna finish his own butterfly in a
Radiant's
little bit.
middle tower has
He'll
fallen.
beat the Morph lane here for sure. So that's going to be an item there. Boom is going to be a problem now. He's got the BOTs online, so he's very fast. At 550 move speed, just running at DM, giving Corden the vision.
DM?
Nice
Leashed.
anchor there,
Oh,
the leash.
Dead
to
in the
prevent
water.
The Rolling Thunder. DM getting body blocked by Puppy Sprout, but it's going to be fine no matter what there. Nice job there.
Radiant
Dead in the
structures
water.
are
Lovely
fortified.
spell name.
That has to be the coolest name
Dire's
ever
top tower is
after
under attack.
Grab Ally.
Radiant's bottom tower
You don't
is
like
under
Gobble Up?
attack.
I like Gobble Up.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Gobble Up
Dire's
is like
top tower is under attack.
normal name, you know. Dead in the water? Come on. Hello?
How often do you say Gobble Up in your day-to-day life?
I gobble up my lunch because it's so delicious.
Very
My
nice.
chicken rice.
Very well. That's a true point. Yeah, no, that's true actually.
My wife packs my lunch for me, goes to the toilet, comes back. What happened to your
Dire's
lunch?
top tower is
I
under
gobbled
attack.
it up. It was so delicious, and you brought home lunch.
Very good. Very good.
I'm so happy. I get to play an extra game. I get to kill another game.
Radiant's top
That's
tower
Omi
is under
has his own
What?
blink dagger now. Let's see. When is this AM going to be able to gobble up these secret heroes, Winter? When's this happening?
Abyssal, when he has Abyssal.
Okay. Is that next item here after the butterfly, or does he need the eggs first?
Yeah, I actually don't know. Do you actually go Axe first or Abyssal? I think both are really, really good.
has been killed.
Axe allows you to play from far, hide in and out. Abyssal is more about like finding the kills. I think if you have to take the fight, the 5v5 is already coming, I think you get Axe. But if you feel like you still have time to farm, you get Abyssal. That's my logic.
Fairly sound logic. What do you think is going to
So
happen
the
here?
push-
I mean,
the push is coming, so get Axe. Oh no, he's getting Skadi, so I'm totally wrong.
this is pretty nice. Morphling can now shift attributes while stunned. So this is gonna be maybe problematic
Alright,
here.
this is the time where anti-mage abandons his Rex and goes split push.
This is where he says-
gives up the Rex.
This is where he says, guys, trade. It's fine. I'm still farming.
I mean, it's not exactly trading. I mean, he's just gonna.
Well,
get
he's
a
trading
tower.
farm, right? Ooh, danger.
Danger. Yes,
Careful
Manta.
here.
Relax. He's no hacks. No hacks that can kill him. Oh, Watson. Hello, Aki. You better scurry away, you squirrel.
He's even thinking about maybe making a go at this. The wisdom runes are about to spawn in here in 30 seconds. He's not going to make a go for it, though.
Scanning.
Oh, that's
Yep.
quite nice.
So talking about the Skadi as mainly for the morphing, so he can't shift.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
Wait,
maybe you
Watson.
wait for the axe from the Roshan.
Are you going to try and steal a bound or
He's
wisdom?
crazy. But they have no stuns to kill him and no catch, right?
Well,
Yeah, they have no catch. They can't kill him. No basher on Pango yet.
oh my god, Watson. Okay. Oh, Katsuomi stole teleport. Okay. Another spell stolen. Corden, he's already fighting,
no,
and this time
anti-mage.
they're not going to be able to steal it. AM trying to
He's out.
escape, blinking back up to the high ground, and it's only going to be a death now onto the Rubik. Wow, Secret were ready for that.
Yep. Space, space. That was actually really good from Katami. Now the DP and the Tide is able to get some farm on the map, push out the waves, and anti-mage again, continuously just scaling. They need to just reach a point where the AM can just stand in a fight and kill everything. And it's coming soon, I think he needs another 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Skadi and Abyssal. And then you get the Aghanim's from Roshan. Perfect.
Crystal's just using Blink to farm around the map as his Aegis expires, so might as well use all that mana that you've got. Careful here underneath the tier 2 tower, Puppy. There are
Puppy?
TPs though. There are
Uh-oh.
TPs
He's
ready
a
for
bait.
everyone.
He's a bait. Oh, they know he's a bait. They're running away.
They know
There's
that
no way the captain is here alone. No way.
they had this ward in the mid lane that scouted everyone kind of rotating
Dire's
top,
courier
so
has been
heads up play
killed.
there as the Shiva's recipe is going to be killed by Watson. He snipes that courier while he is back on his farming pattern down bottom.
The game is getting to a point where one false move would literally mean the game will be over. So both teams are very, very cautious right now. The team in anti-mage, obviously, you're going to feel much better. You feel like your late game is a lot more secured than the morphing. Morphing has to try to win the game, He has to try to make a move to do some damage to the game, whereas the anti-mage is happy trading, just like that. Butterfly is going to be done on Chrysalis. That's going to be a huge spike for him. Anti-mage does not want to fight right now, so they're having trouble finding an opening to get the creeps towards the tower and towards the base.
I'm
Top lane
surprised
should be the area
that we
they wanna
only
shove
see
in.
one Vindicator's axe.
On who? And
Oh, sorry, only one Nemesis Curse. Watson went for the Vindicator's axe. Maybe he didn't have the choice of the Nemesis Curse. I just figured every carry would have wanted that item.
And you're gonna tell me how I wish that I can actually look at
I wish
the
we could see.
choices.
Yeah, I wish we could see the
Yeah.
choices, honestly. Puppy's taking the Defiant Shell. That's pretty cool.
Defiant
Counter
as ever.
He really
Hank,
likes.
he always go for the armor item. Didn't you notice? Remember last game he
That
went
is
for
true.
the rattle cage.
Before this, he went Vambrace, as did the Hoodwink, and now they're actually, I think, on
Radiant's
People's
middle
Gift.
tower is under attack.
Always interesting in the new meta, seeing which kind of neutrals the pros like, which ones they tend to avoid.
What would you say is like the worst one? The neutral item that you never ever see people making.
I saw a lot of Royal Jelly when it first came out, and then I think people just didn't really like it anymore.
Because they realize how broken safety bubble is.
Yeah, yeah. Or sometimes you still see the Seeds of Serenity, honestly, for the HP.
Oh, that's pretty good. 150 HP and what, 4 HP regen.
Okay. Well, let's see what's coming now. Entity
Roshan
operating for a smoke play. We'll see.
Oh, they'll see Roshan.
15
Puppy is
seconds.
ready.
Radiant
He's ready.
are scanning.
It could spawn top. It'd be pretty unlikely. It would have to be basically a 3-minute Roche, but it could spawn top.
Dire's middle tower
See here
is
shortly,
under
but
attack.
Secret with very good Roche management here, immediately smoking and gaining an advantageous position up here. Okay, the Scotty
Oh
is
my
finished.
God,
it is a
3
3-minute
minutes.
Roshan. So he's going to
Dude,
be a night
Shut your
Roche.
mouth, Richie. Shut your mouth. You just cursed it.
I don't know if I guess. It's a flat random
Dire's
distribution.
middle tower
We
is
rolled
under
100.
There we go.
Gordon,
No
smoke
one?
breaking.
Oh, no!
The Ravage.
Shiva just run it.
Yep. And that is going to be a dead DM. Watson, this had to be, well, this wanted to be his fight. He's going to have to find a different one here, as he does manage to just barely escape. But Gordon giving chase. Nice job on the counterspell. Another blink out. And Fishman just waiting nearby to keep him healed up. Boom. He's been right on top of this Death Prophet this entire time. As no one, he has to use his BKB to TP away. Oh, man, this could have been so bad for Entity. But luckily for them, it's a 3-minute Roche timer. Still 2 minutes left, so they'll get another shake at this.
They have such a crazy initiation. I mean, they didn't really have like a good vision on the enemy team, but he just decided to go in. It was so risky by DM there. Probably just feeling very, very tense at that moment, knowing that one move could actually just win or lose them the game.
It's not
Making the wrong move, but like you said, they were quite fortunate that only one person died there. I think Watson was pretty close to getting caught and dying there.
Yeah, he
Maybe
was.
Fishman kind of saved him with the gamer.
Again, whiffing on the Ravage. Cheever catching strays from Winter after like 6 years. All is right here, basically, on the stream. The Nerves, though, I mean, Tundra have played 4 qualification games. As far as those go, they have played 6 very intense games over the course of these 2 days. This one included, as there is no clear end in sight. Secret, they're not going to be happy that Roche is taking this long. They're just sitting in the pit going, are you freaking kidding me? A 3-minute Roche? They use Ravage like that, and Gaben's going to give him a free pass? Sometimes Dota's just
Dire's
unfair.
top tower has fallen.
Life's just unfair, you know, Richie. Haven't you noticed? Life
Dire's
is
middle
always
tower is under attack.
like that. Life gives you like a huge slap in the face, and you have to suck it up, swallow all your bitterness, and come back again the next morning with your kaya toast and start your day and work your way up.
This
again,
is
you know.
gotta be infuriating for Secret. They're like, where the hell is he? Are you kidding me? Okay,
He's
so
late. Malaysian time, you know.
yeah, Malaysian
They tell
Roche.
you, they tell you, I'm coming.
He's
here,
like,
that's
oh,
all.
I left already. I left. And he's still getting dressed. Oh, traffic
on the-
boss.
I'm on the way to your home.
Oh, there it is.
Literally just waking up.
Okay, it's just they've been kind of bamboozled. Watson,
Oh,
no
Watson,
way,
he's
Watson.
caught.
Oh no, they catch DM here again. A second time they lift him as well.
dead.
Watson is dead. I cannot believe it. Entity probably thought it was a late
Oh, they
Roche,
caught no one?
so they had the time.
No one. TKB, TP.
They have a basher? No, not yet. Oh my goodness. Entity.
They were trying to go in for a kill, I think. There.
I guess Poppy's dead, right?
I mean, after killing Coffee, they were trying to go for more. I didn't see how AM actually got caught. I think he got stunned by the Rolling Thunder, and then he never got a chance to actually get out.
I think he got hit by Bushwhack, if I'm not mistaken.
Bushwhack into Rolling Thunder.
I
mean, he's so vulnerable. That's why I feel like
DM got hit by the Rolling Thunder. I mean, that's just.
I mean, that's why Aghanims is such a good item on AM now. Like whenever you don't feel 100% sure that you should commit, That's why you have the academics. You just throw your blink fragment over and just wait behind enemy lines. Without the fragment and without BKB, whenever you blink in, you're always putting yourself at risk of dying.
So in a way, well, actually, I don't know. Entity, the way I assume they played that out was, okay, it's a long Rosh. Secret must be starting the Rosh now, which means I can push up to this high ground and get some chip damage in because they're not going to leave the Rosh. But obviously, Rosh hadn't respawned, so Secret just rotated back. I feel like maybe that.
Yeah, but then it's still crazy to do that without vision, right? They don't see, so you can't really say for sure what are they doing.
Well,
they could
not only that, Winter, you're right about that, but not only that, they also, you know, they're not doing Rosh because you didn't hear the roar of Retribution.
Oh,
right. If you hear the roar, you know for sure they're doing Rosh,
Radiant's
right?
middle tower is under attack.
That is a good point, Richie.
And then maybe you can make that play. I don't know. I mean, the man literally is the highest ranked player in the world, but that's what I think he was figuring. He said, oh, they just sent Puppy back to deal with the waves. I'll kill him for free. We'll burn some time off this Aegis. Now, they're going to be on the high ground, and they're going to have to attempt to accomplish the same task. DM, lucky that he didn't get hit by the bushwhack there. That might have been a kill onto him.
I mean, it's not just the bushwhack, it's the break from the sharpshooter. I think if he got hit by that, he might have just died.
Yep. Crystallis. A lot of HP here. They're going to reduce the damage. In goes Corden. There's going to be the split as well, but no one able to get off the BKB. Is holding on to the Exo for now as the Fortify is out. They have actually captured a lot of the Brewlings here on the high ground. So that's a bit dangerous here for Boom. He dies only if all of them die, but if they don't kill this Earth Brewling, he's going to respawn on the Earth Panda. Okay, so they're just going to kill it. It looks like, yeah. Does he not have Shard? Oh, no, he does. Okay.
Yes, he has shot. Don't worry. Don't you worry. He's about to have Octarine Core as well, as his level 20 talent. I think right now you have to really think about what you want to do as AM in this game. Are you going to always constantly look to come and fight? Or are you going to be content in actually splitting the map? And just make sure when your team is forced to defend, you are able to actually also push and right-click the high grounds of Secret. You know, he has to make a very conscious decision right now, whether it's better for him to join the team fight or split the map. I think when the morphing has Aegis, he should be splitting.
I would agree. Ooh, Puppy with a TP out just in time. Does leave a sneaky ward behind here. This Call of Nature, it looks like he's just.
Oh no, they're gonna see two heroes top. They're gonna go bot now.
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh no, Fishman!
Yeah.
Fishman!
Fishman is alive for now. Boom giving chase. Does not have the split for 40 seconds. He does have to be a bit careful here as the Cinder Brew is going to be taken. The Ignite purged immediately by Crystallis. No one has a BKB in 2 more seconds. Still holding on to the Exorcism as Corden getting ready to go in now on that Rolling Thunder. DM hitting to the south in the trees. They're going to make the jump now. They don't want to use this Ravage yet, at least not on this first life. But Crystallis is fighting through them with the Butterfly. He's just a bit too strong. AM has been recalled, but the bottom barracks already down. There's going to be the initiation now from the side. Decent damage here, but no one trapped inside of the Sprout. And now Corden counter-initiating. He's right onto DM here, canceling the blink, but the Rubik's Cube is out. And the kill, they actually have enough damage, just barely onto Crystallis. Look at Corden, though, styling them on the backlines. And now finally there's another split ready. Where is the AM? He does manage to get through Puppy, having a bit of his mana burn now, looking for the right kind of a target. However, in trouble. Oh, finally the Ravage. It does catch 3 of them, but Crystallis, he gets off his BKB. No one. He's just going down. Oh, he needs a 4-step away. The Glimmer Cape. He's going to live. And the Exo heal, at least it's not going to be enough. No, but Corden snipes him. What a catch there. Watson starting to go into true AM 1v5 mode here, though, is starting to get a bit scary without the Aegis. Secret, they've already lost one here on a dieback. Fishman as well. He's died back.
She's on morphing, and they got the Rex.
It's a big win. Is it a win for Secret?
Still fine, you know, they got the Rex. Bro, they got the Rex.
But isn't AM fine trading structures for more time in the game?
But you still need to make progress on the map. And they are making progress. Baby steps, you know. Baby steps.
AM up to 30,000 now in net worth.
Here he goes. He's gonna be setting up from behind. This would be good if he can actually kill the supports first.
This is gonna be huge. Yeah, there you go. He actually decides to try and go on Crystallis first, but he's gonna be caught by the bushwhack there. DM's gonna try and do his thing. This is a huge anchor smash. A lot of that damage is gonna be down. The buyback now out from no one, but Corden has another ulti. Cheese consumed now already by Crystallis. The AM
DM's in
waiting
trouble.
for another jump back on in. DM is going to be just fine for now, but no Ravage for 70 seconds. He actually might end up dying here. Entity, they feel like they're against the ropes as there's another
get the
split
Rex.
now used.
Lost the aim on the air.
They're
Get the Rex.
just going to go down. They're going to lift actually Boom, sorry, No One, who did buy back for this, and they're going to look for Megas. This is
Secret.
trouble
Are they
now.
doing it?
Secret 1 game away from it is DM.
Oh,
He
DM.
does not have
He's on the low
buyback.
ground.
He's down by 1,000 gold. He blinked into that. He's dead. It's now a 4 versus 5. Secret sensing an opportunity here, but low on the ultimates. What will they do? They decide to act. They're going to go for it. Watson gets the blink away. Is forced to Manta style, though, as Fishman nearly dying here. Oh, man, that vessel finally expires. It's a minute without your Tide Hunter. He does not have buyback. Entity. Only Watson and Katomi with the buyback now. And Secret. They sense blood in the water. They're going to look for this play. Kataomi, he's not... Well, the trees have regrown. He's going to be fine out there. Let's see what play he wants to make. They're going to make the play in, but no one. He's just dead. Crystallis blows him up, and Watson onto Puppy. Doesn't get him with the Mana Void. He's going to need to blink out, as they are going to be able to TP the Rubik as well. But Corden in again on the Rolling Thunder. He's caught Fishman. Fishman with no buyback. He's now on to Watson. Watson has buyback, but it's a 2 versus 5 situation. You're going to be facing versus all 5
Megas.
heroes of Secret against the Megas now. Oh, they used the Fortify. Okay, there's finally a pick off. They do get through Eki. Watson. He's going to need to really put on his big boy pants here. The rank 1 in the world, giving this a go now as Puppy. He's going to find a silence onto him. There's going to be the Manta style still stuck inside of the Sprout. Does get that blink away, but the throne is going to be exposed. Corden, oh, he's going to actually be pushed into the fountain. He goes down as Kataomi does have to buy back there.
Game is not over. Roshan is spawning in 1 minute. And Secret's going to be looking to have it. Same goes for Watson. He needs to go out, get the Roshan, let the Tide defend the base. They can't afford to let Secret get the Aegis. If they just come over with the Aegis or Morphling, I think the game is just going to be
I think they
too difficult for them.
They just hit the throne, I think, at that point.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
It's troublesome now, though, for Entity. Team Secrets up ahead in this game 3 with the Megas. Bloodthorn fully bought out now for Watson. Not saving for buyback because he's going to get a couple of these tier 4 item tokens now for his side. He actually chooses to get the Aviana's Feather, so this evasion and the move speed is his choice straight away. There's a DD rune here that Puppy's going to scout. Last game, or sorry, what was it? Game 1, we saw a black hole onto Megas. This is the second time Entity's fighting against Megas. They're hopeful this time they're going to be able to turn the tide. They are going to smoke up. They're just smoking immediately here. Creeps are about to get into that bottom lane, though. Their
They have to
buyback.
go. I mean, get someone to buy travels and defend the base.
They see Puppy. Puppy with the AD rune. Okay, they should be able to kill him basically for free. Yule Scepter. Oh my god, no way, right? No way Puppy makes it out. He does not.
No buyback.
No here. Careful, Boom. Looking for another target. They have Fishman here with the Gem of True Sight. He goes down. 1-for-1 trade now. Mega's in the base. Need to get out of here. DM with the smoke, thanks to his own ninja gear, is going to be able to evade death here for a bit. The split, the Ravage. Okay, and Watson's in. They're going to try and get through.
not
Boom,
dead. They didn't get
but
the
no,
burst.
he's not going down with the Bloodthorn. He gives up the split, and that might just be the game here effectively, as they are going to lose DM. Katomi up to the high ground. Do they have a bushwhack? Nah, they've got an adaptive strike,
no,
though.
that has to
2
be it.
dead. I don't believe it. Entity, the stones to make that play. They risk it all there, and it doesn't. They don't get it right.
Was it the Sprout on by the Rubik that actually made it so difficult for them to right-click the blue? It must have been the Rubik Sprout. Puppy's dead.
There's the buyback now. Secret. They can choose to wait for the Roche. It's another long Roche, unbeknownst to them. But it's a 2-3 versus 5 now. Watson's just in. He wants to try and make these numbers a bit more equal. But DM, you just bought back. DM, you're outside of the base. You're broken. You don't have a Ravage. The Force Staff up to the high ground. He's fine for now. Oh, but no one sure as hell isn't. Crystallis doing so much damage there. And Corden might just go in on him. As the BKB expires, so does the life of no one. 3 versus 4. They do get through Eki. Careful, Watson. What's here? He's dead. Oh, no. The Aviana's Feather. It's not enough. He doesn't have buyback. That's it. GG. It's over. Secret. They take the last qualification spot over Entity. They will be going to the online tournament. Congrats to them.
Yeah, congrats to my boy Gordon. It's gonna be his first real showing at the LAN, and what a performance by him throughout the event. He showed that he's not just Pango, Puck, and Ember player. You know, he can play other heroes. He can be the win condition. He can be the quad. He's just a player that has a lot of potential, waiting to be unlocked by someone like Puppy. And
Yeah.
Puppy knows, you know, all the SCA mid players